Okay, so I don't know how to do this, so I've just got the camera facing down. This is my Unit 39, Assignment 1, Facilities Management, assignment by James Holliday. So the first leisure centre that I've decided to have a look at is David Lloyd's company. They're basically a private sector company which provides a private leisure centre with activities for people who are willing to spend more on their subscriptions. The aims of the David Lloyd company are to, their key objective remains constant, doing the right thing by our members, our employees and the communities in which we operate is integral to our future success as a sustainable business. They also claim that they are equally committed to actions and initiatives that support our corporate social responsibility principles. This includes doing their utmost towards combating climate change by reducing their club's waste and sustainable raw materials. The objectives of David Lloyd are split into three sections. They're split into the social, the governance and the environment. Starting off with the social objectives, they aim to develop and encourage relationships between clubs and local groups, associations and institutes. They reach out and take their expertise to motivate and inspire schools, higher education institutes and other organisations. Moving on to governance, they believe that nurturing talent and supporting health and well-being are of paramount importance. As part of this, they carry out biannual employee surveys. All of the staff receive complimentary membership at all the clubs to encourage a healthy, active lifestyle, while the flexible benefits scheme allows employees to choose benefits that are important to them. Finally, the environmental objectives. They strive to constantly improve the company's environmental performance. So far, they have achieved an 85% recycle rate. They also aim to increase this in the future, and they have been credited with a Carbon Trust Award. Comparing that to the second leisure centre that I'm looking at is the Larkfield Leisure Centre. The aims of the Larkfield Leisure Centre are very straightforward. There are 8 main points that they look to dwell on. They want to provide high quality, cost-effective services. They want to respond to customer needs and listen to their views. They also are very keen on providing premises which are clean and safe, providing a customer-friendly service, actively encouraging a healthier lifestyle for all residents, working in partnership with others to provide a wide range of activities, and invest in our facilities to improve and upgrade services. Finally, they also want to implement environmentally friendly practices, much like David Lloyd's. The objectives of Larkfield Leisure Centre are split into 9 different categories. I've got 5 examples here, as you can probably guess on the lines of the other 4. However, I can provide them if you need them. Leadership is the first one. They want to influence the community in a positive way with customers and staff to provide sport and recreational facilities operated by the Trust. Integrity will act consistently, honestly and transparently in dealings with partners, customers and staff and all other stakeholders. Innovation, they look to explore the introduction of new products and services driven by technology and ideas for the benefit of customers and staff. Accessibility, in designing and delivering our facilities and services, we will take account of the needs of the whole community. So this can vary from just the simple needs of more showers or things such as disabled access for wheelchairs and things like that. And the last point that I've identified is professionalism. They want to base their business upon learning, adoption of best practice and reliably delivering to a high standard. So now that we've talked about the aims and objectives, we're going to move on to the services of each facility. So David Lloyd's, being a private sector establishment, typically you'd find that this kind of establishment would cost more as it's private and you get more sort of attention and more for your money. David Lloyd's offers a variety of clubs and services ranging from your normal swimming classes to general fitness classes. The average price for an all-inclusive membership per month is £65 for an 18 and over, and there are also concessions for 65 and overs and under 18s for £50 a month. Specific classes of Pilates and water aerobics are available for the over 65s, and other classes are available for other people. These include things such as table tennis, hockey clubs, gymnastics clubs. Spinning classes are also available for cyclists at a higher level. On top of these, there are more common provisions such as table tennis and sessions based around social meetups with a small importance of sports, more based around the social aspects to get people involved in more sports. All the clubs are included in the price stated above. There are no extra charges to pay. However, rental of equipment for higher cost activities may apply, such as fencing equipment and so on. Moving on to the services of Larkfield Leisure Centre, as I said, the private sector generally charge more for their services. So Larkfield, being a public sector, charge less. So the cost for an average membership for an over 18 is £44 a month compared to the £65 a month of David Lloyd. And also there is a concession subscription of £35 a month, which means it's each subscription is about £15 cheaper every month. And if you look at that in the grand scheme of things, that's quite a lot of difference. There are many clubs on offer, like David Lloyd's, at this leisure centre. Things like table tennis, badminton, squash are available in abundance. This is because they're low-cost activities and participation can be high. However, the activities I mentioned with higher costs to run may not be available due to the high costs and the lack of funding. These clubs are set up to provide a service for the public, trying to raise awareness and participation in the sports and leisure industry. Thank you for listening. This has been your boy James Holliday, signing out.